me, Watten House is truly exceptional. This site is a coveted freehold address in a low-rise landed enclave. It is also a precinct that we are very familiar with. UOL developed Watten Hill condo, which was completed in 1977, and that's 46 years or one generation ago. Coming back to the same locale, we are cognizant of the unique attribute of the site, giving us the opportunity to create another masterpiece that is endearing. Now, Watten House is a prestigious address with 33 out of 39 Singapore good class bungalows areas within 3-kilometer radius. It is also 1-kilometer radius to very sought after primary school and close to renowned educational institutions.
We realized that we have to start from scratch, trying to get the unique quality of the site and embed it within our design. So the process was indeed first one about immersion, immersing ourselves in the site and allowing it to tell us something. We were looking at the idea of temporality and associated with it that sense of permanence, And we realized that, just like how certain landscape tradition inform us in terms of how we design, but yet it is not about the form that's there. When you look at something like a rock and try to understand its process of being a rock, then we realize that it's, even though it's very permanent looking, it is actually not true. Erosion, wind, water can turn it into sand. And yet, under the pressure of the earth, it can become rock. And so we were looking at how do we embed all these elements, different elements, place them in the landscape to start to draw a story about what this site can become.
The freehold tenure of Watten House is going to be one of the attractive factors for the well hill. We are looking at preservation of their well. Yet at the same time, this site is providing all the conveniences you can get in terms of accessibility to the best school, to the gardens, amenities, and shopping facilities in the nearby Bukit Timah area. Indeed, the large format apartments are very well sought after by the well hill, simply because it's very difficult to come by, and the fact that the site is allowing the developer to build up to 286 units, yet UOL have chosen to make the decision to build only 180 units, will provide further exclusivity. For our luxury collection, we have journeyed alongside Singapore Green Transformation Plan, which has moved from garden city to city and garden to now city in nature. Our luxury hotel collection has evolved from Hotel in the Garden for Park Royal Collection Pickering to Garden in a Hotel for Park Royal Collection Marina Bay, and now Garden in the Sky for our newly opened Pan Pacific Orchard. Likewise, our residential masterpiece collection is a continual evolution from luxury living by Botanic Garden for Nassim Residences, Mansion in the Park for Mayr House, and now Tranquility on the Hill for Watten House, our latest luxury project, capitalizing on what nature can offer. To a certain extent, it's like a seed that you plant, nurture, rejuvenate, and grow from generation to generation.
My concept is develop a seed series because I thought the seed is a cycle of life. The seed is always developed from the seed from different stages and develop, then life come within the seed. It grows from something like the art. Art also need to nurturing and develop, it will grow.
For Watten House, our design concept is a palatial home, characterized by an Asian touch with vernacular roof and elegant proportionality. The combination of classic architectural element and modern design feature create a home that's timeless and poised. I like the long frontages and the grand gesture of the apartment layout as demonstrated in our show flat design. For the penthouse or bungalow in the hill, as I would like to call it, I like the easy flow of the living dining to the entertainment kitchen and also its connection to the outdoor terraces and garden. Timelessness is what makes Watten House a symbol of enduring value that is passed down across generations. The apartment units are carefully crafted to foster a sense of togetherness. The design gives ample space for everyone to enjoy privacy and quiet solitude.
It's about this refined appreciation of layers, of depths, maybe even of the details, fine sand, nice brush strokes of movements through the sand. How they actually also look at it like a process. The maintenance of the gardens is very much the essence of the garden itself as well. So it's not about this permanent look that you have to keep it unchanged, keep it forever frozen. And I think at the end of the day, that's the quality that we are trying to capture. That permanence that is built or not, something you try to fix, try to keep unchanged, but rather the permanence that is through change, the biophilic design, the essence of movements, and therefore the different shades of green, the different sizes of the leaves, textures. So those are the things that we're trying to capture. And we realize actually that's much more difficult than using just colors. And therein is the beauty of, I think, the Watten House design, that there is more depth to it, more layered, like perhaps a painting from Hamidi Hadi, like the sculpture of Han Sai-po. It is the process itself that is most interesting.
Your mind may be flowing everywhere to imagine all different color, atmosphere, landscape, whatsoever. But that's true. Your own imagination, you also can express it with the material, with the paper. This piece of work maybe have some sort of educational part to the next generation.
Watten House is an address of legacy with exceptional attribute that is endearing and rare. It is part of UOL Freehold Luxury Collection that can be passed on from generation to generation.